Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and kiddo. Today, we'll talk about an ego. Yeah, cause for the last couple of weeks, I thought about why people are not doing the small things to improve their lives. And plus, read a book about money, and the writer was Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy. Yeah. And one of the chapters said something similar. Now I cannot think of off the top of my head what it said, but I remember that people don't do the small things that could improve their lives a lot. And if I'm not mistaken, this could be the rule 80-20. The 80% of the things you need to do are small. The things you could do and they don't take a lot of effort. And that 20% is the hard stuff. The hard stuff that if you could do it, but you only need to do the 80 to get the most of the results, and the 20, well, you will get some results on that too. But let's get back to the topic. After that, I looked at my, because I always try to analyze people around me. Like, okay, today was about ego. I'm like, okay, egotistical. Okay, yeah. Ego would that technically be selfishness? And I'm like, okay, my sister is a bit selfish on this, and this. Me, I'm selfish on this, and this. My girl is selfish on this, and this. Everyone is selfish and egotistical, and by because selfishness would go with ego side by side. Because if you wouldn't have an ego, you wouldn't think of yourself first. You would think about others. So selfishness and ego goes hand to hand on the same level. And I was like, oh. And if you watch any of the videos about self-improvement, business, like Alex Hormozy, Hamza, Forsman, Luke Balmo, they always tell you your biggest enemy is your own ego. So you just need to cut it off. Of course, some ego is good because it gives you that aggression to just go in there and work and strive to do it and achieve it. It's good, but you need to learn how to use it, because most people don't know how to use it. They use it, and if they do use it, they use it at the wrong times, because they use it all the time, and all the time of usage is bad usage. And I caught myself being like, oh, I'm selfish, I'm being egotistical, fuck. I'm like, okay, why? Well, because I got hurt. Okay, you got hurt, so you want to hurt others. And I came up with the conclusion, no, I did not want to hurt others. It's what I was taught how to cope and what to do when I feel unpleasant emotions. And that is be selfish, hurt others, munch on food, technically all munch and all that. Basically, be selfish. And I don't want to be selfish, cause, but it is in all of us, the selfishness. Even in planes, they say, put your mask first, then you can help. So, you need to be selfish, but you need to choose when you have to be selfish and when you have to be like Mother Teresa, help others. And what I found out is you helping other people is being selfish. Because if you think about it, why are you doing it? You're doing it because it will make you feel good. I'm like, oh, shit, I am selfish. Because I would always fight that I'm not selfish. But when I start to think about and analyze what I'm doing, it's like, well, Jesus Christ, you are selfish. So yeah, and if I'm selfish, and I was trying not to be selfish at all, then that straight away makes everyone else selfish. Because my mission that I put on myself was be the least selfish person that anybody could meet. And I'm like, oh, and if the person who's trying to be the least selfish ever is being selfish, automatically that means that everyone is. I'm like, oh, so that means selfishness, like I said, is ego. And it's like, okay, everyone has an ego then. And oh, I had an argument with my sister about a haunted house that we drew past. And I was like, I don't believe in ghosts, but kinda do. But the fun fact is, I saw Andrew Tate said, if let's take a person A and a person B. Person A doesn't believe in ghosts. She says, ghosts don't exist. He's not an unbeliever. Oh, I nearly shoot him in the finger. My bad. The second person B, is a believer. He's a hard believer of ghosts, of the supernatural. And we both put them in the same house. Separate days. Everything is the same. And they hear the same sound. For example, a ball falling, let's say a sound similar of a ball falling over the stairs. Person A is going to be like, I misheard something. It's just old house. He's gonna write it off to something else that is not ghost. Like, it's old house. It's old floor. Basically, he will try to explain himself without using ghosts. Take the guy, the person B, he will start shitting, oh my god, this house is haunted, oh my god, I need to leave. But really, it was nothing. Well, it just shows. And when I said that to my sister, she said something in those lines of, well, I believe it, and it won't change my mind. I'm like, yeah, but I don't believe it, and I want to live. And she got so angry that I tried to change her mind. I was like, listen, I just said it that I don't believe, and I just want a definite proof that this house is haunted. And she was like, well, there was some old ladies saying that it was haunted and they saw some shadow figure walking. I was like, you can explain that too. If you believe in something hard enough, you will see it. If you think about red Porsches, you will start seeing red Porsches everywhere. Because it's good phenomenon when you think about, let's say, buying a car. Like, you think hard enough, then you buy a car and you see that car everywhere. It's like, what the hell? I thought I'm going to be the only one. No. You just didn't focus on it. And I was like, that same goes with this. If you believe that the house is haunted, you will start seeing stuff to prove to yourself that the house is haunted. But the house is not. And she got so frustrated. She was like, no, the house is haunted. And I believe in that. And I'm gonna stick to it. I was like, fine. I just want to buy the house to prove you that the house is haunted. Well, you can do what the fuck you want. I'm still not gonna believe you. I'm like, oh shit, okay. And of course, everyone in the car was like, okay, guys, stop it. Of course, they attacked me. Because I'm the youngest and I'm the most outspoken. But it is what it is. My family, well, I'm the black sheep of my family, so they're always going to attack the black sheep. And I'm like, okay, fine. But she started it. I just need to end it. And she was angry at me for half a day. Then I know myself, she will come down and it's going to be fine. And it was. But the moral of the story is that everyone has an ego. And ego most of the time shows us in the things you believe. If you believe that, for example, I looked at chess and chess is bad game. And somebody tries to prove you wrong. You will fight tooth and nail. Even though you know you're wrong, your ego won't let you surrender. That's why ego is your worst enemy. The worst. So my mission is to learn how to get rid of my ego in the situations that it is not needed. Well, and this is so good. Basically, I'm just going off the script, just writing this. No, I'm just going to make another video. But thank you.